Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Eternals SMP. My name is Bigley Shronk, and when we left off, we had done a lot of things to the land and a lot more in between episodes. We had gotten a revenge on the Warden, thankfully, and finally, and we have gotten their heads right here. Oh, it's too beautiful, but it is Christmas season now in the Eternals SMP. As you can see, I have my lovely Christmas skin. What do you guys think about it? Lovely Christmas sweater, lovely Santa hat. That honestly, I love this because it provides like a little arch, a little bump over there. But in between episodes, I've been quite busy. I have been cutting down all the trees, and I made a little pop-up shop that I threw at spawn. So let's go and check on that right now. Also, while we are heading to spawn, I just want to say if you are new to my channel and you enjoy what you see, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a ton knowing you are enjoying this content, thus further encouraging me to create more content for you guys. It does truly mean the world. You guys are awesome. You should feel awesome. Alright, but as you can see here, this is my little pop-up shop. It says Bigley Shronk's Pop-Up Shop. Today's picks, spruce logs, 1 diamond for 4 stacks, and I've been told that I made quite some profits. We got 1 diamond so far. Oh, and 6 diamonds. Oh, we got 7 diamonds. So yes, this pop-up shop will be very useful. I don't exactly know why I have my I don't know why there's my thing in here. I'll have to get that back, but this is very helpful, very useful. But yeah, and this isn't even like a 10th. All these barrels aren't even a 10th of the spruce logs that I have. It is truly insane. And what do we have here? It says, welcome to Eternal Trials. In the dropper are random trials for you to complete, from pranks to community chores. Ew, chores? But it's not that simple. You may only do 1 Eternal trial per episode. Once you complete the trial, you must throw away the paper and create a new trial to put in the chest. You cannot re-roll your trial. Whichever you get, you must complete in this episode. Have fun. Very interesting. So I assume we press the button here. Should we do it? I think we should do it. Let's stall for a little bit this episode. I think we should stall. Let's do it. Alright, let's see. Give someone a cat named Dinnerbone. Oh, God, Definitely keep this for later. We'll definitely save that. But for now, we have work to do. So, after literal days, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say that, after literal days, this whole place is now covered in podzol. And I shaped it up. It's, again, not very clean because I don't want it to be clean, but I tried to make it look as natural as possible. And again, with the bowing outward and then this part bowing inward, it'll make it look very cool. I have plans for this episode to put some things up here. Ow. I also have this little guy right here that I've been, you know, just shaping up. Nothing like of significance, just he's there pretty much, just to have him there as like a merchant or a, you know, salesperson. Right when you come up, he was like gonna be the guy to be like, hey, what you doing, give me some money or whatever. But yes, little nice things to make the front end kind of look pretty cool and, you know, messy all in one. And on this level is where the houses will start to go. As you can see here, I've officially completed a road that kind of just bows out and goes this way, and it'll end right about here. Now, my plan for this is to have very detailed walls on the end, kind of very similar to Lambshire and Welshie's area, with just a mixture of some andesite, cobblestone, tough, mossy cobblestone, moss itself, just to make it look like this is like a cliffside. And I will be tearing out, I plan to tear out all of this to connect the land here. I plan on having this all connect. So this big chunk of land is going to be removed here in the near future. And this as well. Because again, I want this area to be its own lovely little thing. And I will be tearing out some more of this to make it even more connected. And it'll be good. It'll look good in the end, I promise. Now, before we do that, though, with all this, we need to give someone a cat named Dinnerbone. So let's pop over and spawn. There's a few villages around that hopefully have some cats in it. Because if not, I am going to be searching for a very, very long time. Alrighty, we are at spawn, and I want to fly to one of these villages here. Hopefully something. Ooh, hello. What is that? The first thing I need to do is actually grab a name tag, because I actually don't have any name tags. I used to, but I lost my tools chest. So we're just going to go into the secret layer just to see what happens. Dinnerbone. Don't worry, Mikey, I will replace this, I promise. I pinky swear. Ugh, but now we gotta go find a village. I'm sure if I fly in one direction long enough, I will eventually hit something. Finally. My goodness. Finally. Ooh, and some loot. Useless loot. So I have to listen. You. I don't want to spend all night doing this, pal. Hi, cat. Oh. Finally. Yeah. Alright, let's go, Dinnerbone. Let's go. Who am I to deliver you to? That's the question. We're only 3,000 blocks away. Dinnerbone? Oh god, no one said I would have to take care of this cat. Where the hell do you think you're going? Come on. Come on, then. No way. How do I... Dinnerbone, do you see this? No way. No. What do I do? What do I do? I want him. I want him. He's a pink... I don't have a lead. I don't have a lead. What am I to do? I don't have a lead. Guess we'll mark down coordinates, I guess. Because we're going to get him. We'll come back for him. Alright, let's go. Fast. We got to unload these chunks fast, Dinnerbone. So he freezes in time. Alrighty, we are finally back at spawn. Oh my... And Dinnerbone is still with us. Oh god, but holy cow. This, having to travel all those blocks, by foot really shows how impatient we've all become because of... Ew. I've accepted that Dinnerbone is a girl. Because, I mean, look at her. And, oh, that's a bamboo farm, I see. Nice. And I think the person we are going to give this to is Mikey, as a nice welcome back gift, because he's been away for a while, and we're glad to see him back. We're glad to have him back. And, yeah. Definitely, you know... There we go. There he is, and we're just gonna plop him right there. I'm gonna shove him to the middle of his living room here. Love this checkered pattern, by the way. Looks very, very nice. There he is. And he'll accept Dinnerbone as his own. And let me help him out a bit, because, oh my god, poor Mikey has suffered so much because of our shenanigans. We should really, honestly though, we should really stop mess with him like this so much, because you know payback is horrible, and if we keep doing it, the worse is yet to come. But there you go, Dinnerbone. Stay. Make love. Show Mikey a lot of love. Okay. Good. Okay. Now there's actually one thing I have to do now, and I'm going into Bale's house because he has the closest anvil? Question mark? No. Who has anvil? I need anvil. Hello. I need anvil. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna use his body. But part of the rules of the Eternals trials is you have to destroy this paper. But I don't feel like going all the way back to my base. So we are just going to rename this piece of paper. Instead of destroying it and putting a new piece of paper, and we're just going to rename it. Now I just got to think of something to do. Bring a warden to spawn. This is going to be dangerous. It's going to be no less than dangerous. But then we just slap it in there. I can't look. I didn't see that. And now we wait for someone to pull that out of the Eternal Trials. It'll be chaos. Might as well, while I'm here, let me sleep. Who put all these heads? Sleep in my boat. Hi, guys. Hello, all. Okay. Now that that's done, let's check. Ah! Oh my god, I'm glad I saw him at the last second, or else this place would have been toast. Alright, now that I am back, I would like to do some just general housekeeping. As far as my riches chest goes, it's getting to be a bit much. So I'm gonna smelt all this down and devise shulker boxes, color-coordinated shulker boxes, to put each individual thing in. So let me do that really quickly. There we go. We got the netherite, we got the diamonds, the emeralds, the iron, the gold, the copper, the coal, and the lapis. All I love being organized. I love it. But now that we have done that, we have to get to work, and I plan on the last thing to do is to just make this look pretty, I guess, and to just add something, you know, because I've been neglecting. Now that I've finished all of this, it is now officially time to get started. So I will be officially completing the front end. So yeah, let's get started. Alrighty, we are officially finished with our front end, and I was going to do some more, which I will eventually. I'm not completely finished, but just to give you a short little tour around the place, I plan on doing each level as its own time-lapse. That's why this one was rather small, because it's the smallest level. I'm pretty sure this part over here is actually going to be the largest time-lapse, because, yeah, I need to gather a lot of materials, and then each level, yep, is going to be its own time-lapse. But for starters, from left to right facing the shore, here we're facing the water, sorry. We have a nice little well that I got off of Pinterest. It's not my design, but you know, it's nice. It's very, very nice. It's just a nice small little well to go next to the big farm here. I will move all of these, by the way. These aren't staying here forever. They're just staying there until I finish, or until I come up with a proper storage area. And of course the farm, the cows, which we got a lot of them now. Again, I never fully shown off this place, but here is our lovely villager guy, and he is fully maxed out with, not really, I'm using him to gain emeralds, especially for the ink sacs, because I have so many, and I'm about to get so many more. Over here is a cooking piece of meat. The mangrove wood logs look so much like a slab of meat, like a thick, hefty slab. So I just have this little design here. CK helped me with this because I couldn't really figure out how to make it look great. So it's like, you know. Over here is just a big pile of crates that I've decided just to, you know, because again, this place is supposed to be sloppy, so people are piling up stuff. I don't think I'm gonna put anything here, but again, just with the initial detailing with the slabs and then the trapdoors, very, 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 very nice. Another shop area because I'm gonna have more of these villagers. I'm gonna have these guys everywhere in the front end. Like there's a big empty space right here. I might remove some of these to have another big empty space over here. Over here is just a nice little cart that's been abandoned that bleeds into the other stuff, which is very, very, very cool. Over here is just a small tent making use of the mangrove wood to add a bit of color. Same thing with the green leaves and the yellow hay bales. It all just adds color because with all the spruce around, it really does blend in with the puzzle. And it, you know, if there was too much spruce, it just doesn't look great. So I like to break it up with some additional color. But yeah, this is nothing more than just a small little work tent. I might add like an anvil here somewhere, but yeah, this is pretty much all this. And this tiny house is an outhouse, of course. So you can easily slip yourself in and shut the door. Oh god, I'm like all up in everyone's face. Ooh. But yeah, that's the front end. Next episode we will be working on the front half, the first half of this. But we got a lot done today. It was fairly productive. We completed an Eternal Trial, which was good. Our very first one, which was I get excited about every time because, like, you know, more people are coming and then more creativity in the server. It is very, very nice. But with that, I have to call it for today's episode. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave that, you know, hit that thumbs up button and hit that bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.